Hello again, Year 11, and welcome back to the fifth version of the 9 boxes revision activity. As always, what I'd like you to do is to pause the screen now and have a go at all 9 questions. Okay, so try all 9, do your best, try not to leave any out, and then once you're happy and you've answered all of them, press play and I'll talk you through the answers. Okay, so question number 1. I drive at an average speed of 80 kilometers per hour. I drive for 2.5 hours. How far have I driven? Well, the first thing we need to think about is our speed, distance and time triangle. So, as lots of you know, my speed, distance and time triangle looks a bit like this. Distance, speed and time with times, divide and divide. So on this one, we are trying to find how far have I driven. So we're actually trying to find distance. So we're finding distance, which then leaves speed times time. So if the speed is 80, times that by the time, which is 2.5, 80 times 2.5 is 200. You then need to consider your units. We were going at 80 kilometers per hour, therefore the answer must be 200 kilometers. Question number 2 says a TV costs £480. In a sale it has 15% off. What is the new cost? So immediately, if it's got 15% off, we know our new value is going to have to be less than £480. So the first thing I'm going to do is find 10% of 480. Well, 10% of 480 is 48. I can then find 5% nice and easily. Well, 5% is obviously half of 10%, so 5% is 24. So 15% must be the two of those added together, which is 72. So 15% is £72, and we've got £72 off 480. 480 take away 72 leaves a new total of £408 altogether. Hopefully most of you got that one correct. Question number 3, finding the area of the shape. Well, hopefully you all know what the shape is. We've got a trapezium. And to find the area of a trapezium, we need to do half the sum of the parallel sides, and then we need to multiply it by the distance between them. So the parallel sides are these two here. So half the sum of the parallel sides. Well, the sum of the parallel sides is 6 plus 12, which is 18. And half of 18 gives me an answer of 9, times the distance between them, so the distance between the two parallel lines, which is 5. 9 times 5 is 45. Don't forget your units, we were finding the area, so it is 45 centimetres squared. Okay, question number 4. Solve the equation 9x minus 6 equals 66. To solve an equation, we are trying to get our x on its own. So the first thing I can do, if I add 6 onto both sides, it gets rid of it from here. By adding 6 on, I get 9x equals 72. 9x, don't forget, means 9 times x. So in order to find out what x is, I need to divide both sides by 9. So x equals 8. We can check it. 9 times 8 is 72. Take away 6 is 66. So we immediately know we have got full marks on that question. Question number 5 is a guaranteed question somewhere along the line in the foundation paper. What is the value of the 8 in 48,640? It's in the thousand column, so the value of the 8 is 8,000. Okay, so expect that sort of question. They always have one. If we were finding the value of the 6, it would have been 600. The value of the 4 at the beginning would have been 40,000, and so on. Now, this next question is probably the toughest on the paper. However, I'm convinced that everybody in my class could get this correct with no problem at all. The perimeter of a shape, don't forget, is the distance around the outside. So the total distance all the way around the outside of the shape. And we are told that that distance is 44 centimetres. So if I start here, I have x plus 1 plus this side 8 minus x, and the last distance there plus 2x plus 5, and I know that that equals 44. In that case, I'm going to put all of this together. I'm going to simplify this here. So I've got x plus x minus an x plus 2x. Well, that gives me 3x's altogether. So x plus x is 2x, take an x is x, add your 2x is 3x. And then I've got 8, 1, and 5. So that's 13, that's 14. So 3x plus 14 equals 44. And I've now got a nice easy equation to solve. Subtract 14 from both sides. Leaves me with 3x equals 30. Divide both sides by 3. Gives me x equals 10. We can check it. That gives this side here a length of 10. If x is 10, that one there is 11. 8 minus x is negative 2. So it's a bit of a silly question, really, isn't it? So it's obviously not going to work. 2 lots of 10 is 20, plus 5 is 25. 30. 5, 46, 40. Does it give us an answer of 44 for the perimeter? Obviously, the numbers didn't work too well for the question for us, though. P equals 2r plus 2w. Find the value of P when r equals 5 and w equals minus 2. 2r means 2 lots of r. Well, if r is 5, 2r must equal 10. If w is minus 2, 2 lots of w must equal minus 4. 10 plus minus 4 gives me an answer of 6. Number 8, find x and give reasons why. Well, we're trying to find this angle here, and we know that that one there is 64. If we look carefully, we actually have got one of our z angles in there, that you can see it. So x is 64 degrees. Now, we need to remember what the correct name for a z angle is. Well done for all of you who remembered that alternate angles are equal. So z angles are alternate angles and alternate angles are equal. Finding number 9 is expanding a single bracket. This actually means 3x multiplied by 2x plus 4. So we do a grid. 3 times 2 is 6, x times x is x squared, so I've got 6x squared. 3x multiplied by 4 gives me 12x, so we actually end up with 6x squared plus 12x. Okay, so those were the 9 questions all completed from today's revision session. Please do come and ask if you need any help. Don't forget to send me an email if you need any help, but keep practicing these. Come back in a couple of days, I'll upload another video for you. You know, it's 25-30 minutes worth of work, which is going to pay dividends in the long run. Thank you very much.